אחריות, אינכם מתבקשים להקפיד על החובה לעטות מסכה, לעטות עליו במהלך כל הנסיעה ברכבת. תשומת לבכם כי פקח הרכבת ממוקם באזור יהודי, פה מסומן במרכז הרכבת. תודה ונסיעה נעימה.
בהתאם להנחיות משרד הבריאות, אינכם מתבקשים לעטות מסכה במהלך כל הנסיעה.
So with this, we are in Haifa now, and two of my friends are here waiting for me, so I'll go and meet them first, and then I don't really know what the plan is from now on. I'll just go with the flow. Let's see. That's downtown Haifa. Not a very exciting place, but good enough for one night. We have some pubs over here, and now we'll be walking towards the beach. Hello everyone. So yesterday night I went around Haifa, but because it was night time and there were people with me, it was not very easy for me to do the vlogging, and the vlogs didn't have come out really well. But today I again took a bus all the way from, so yesterday night I stayed in the Technion campus, Technion, the Israel Institute of Technology, and right there behind the station, in the hill, you can see the Baha'i garden. That is what is famous over here in Haifa. And now once again I'm waiting in the in the train station, and the plan is to go to Akko. Akko is a place where we have some Roman ruins. It's like an ancient fortress. So yeah, we have the train coming in some time, and then I hope that I'm able to get some good vlogs over there. Alright, so as you can see, I'm here in Akko. Now Akko happens to be a very, very historical place. You have the Romans, you have the Ottomans, the Byzantines, the Mamluks, finally the British. You have the Crusaders much before that. So we have a lot of archaeological sites here. I'll try to visit them, and apart from that, we have certain Roman ruins. We have the ruins from the Crusaders' time, and on top of that we have certain things being built by the Ottomans after that. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. Now I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to go, but I'll just search up, look up, and then hopefully get into some good places. Right, so I'm on my way to a Templar Tunnel. I don't really know what to expect over here, but the point is just to keep walking and see different places. Keep walking straight, and this is what Akko looks like. You have a lot of Arab population over here, and therefore the food must be really good. I'll have my lunch over here, and in general this is what the place is like. Guys, you can see something very interesting ahead of me. On the left you have the beach. This is called the Horses Beach, and right up ahead is the fortification of the old city of Akko. As you can see here, this is built by the Ottomans is what I've known so far. I can't vouch for the accuracy, but on this side you have the beach, and along the route you can see the fortification of the wall. What a place. So I'm entering what is called the land gate. It was built in the 13th century and was the only point of entry on dry land during the Ottoman period. The doors are wooden, as you can see. Alright, so like we have learned, this was built in the 13th century, this gate and this entire fortification. Up ahead you can see a tall watchtower. A very historic place. Here we are in the old city of Akko. So this is what it looks like from the inside. So inside the old town of Akko, I came across a fish market. You can see all of these crabs, prawns, shrimps, big fish. Followed by spices. Candies. I'm getting proper Jerusalem vibes. You know, by looking at the structures over here, you can make out how old this place is. So much history over here. The old town of Akko. We continue onwards. So here we are finally at the Templar Tunnel. This is the place. I'll go inside. I hope cameras are allowed. Alright, so the Templars were essentially a military monastic order that used to provide protection to the pilgrims who used to come from Europe on behalf of the Pope to Jerusalem. So initially they were, they settled in Temple Mount in Jerusalem, and hence the name Templar. But after that, they were chased out from there, and this is where in Akko they built their site. And here we have the Templar Tunnel. We'll go inside it. Alright, so we are entering the tunnel, and the entire thing has a ticket that you need to buy for 49 shekel, which includes 6 different pieces. As you can see here, so this was a tunnel that was built by them, connecting the citadel to the port. The citadel is where they were stationed. We are not allowed to go this way. Can't believe that, about 8 centuries back, there were people over here who dug these caves out. I also see a lot of groundwater over here being regulated. Got to see under the feet, all of these Templar symbols. You see the water flowing. So interestingly, there's very few tourists over here. Seems like, you know, apart from a couple behind me, I'm the only one over here. You have this water channel flowing on both sides. It's a huge tunnel. And as I said, the tunnel connects the citadel to the port, and this was perhaps the port in the old times. As you can see over here, that's where it comes out, and this is it, the Mediterranean Sea once again. Lighthouse out there. So the next destination is the Ramhal synagogue, and going towards it. Lots and lots of cats. Right, so we've reached the Ramhal Visitor Center. That's a synagogue. It was originally an Ottoman residence. You can read here, you can pause the video and read. So this place was actually an Ottoman residence, but later on excavations revealed that the residence was actually built atop a former...
YouTuber?
Sorry? Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah,
YouTube? Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like I was saying, this was discovered to be an Ottoman residence, but you know, further excavation showed that this was actually built atop remains from the Crusader period, and that actually shows the struggle for this place. You know, how so many different empires tried to get hold of this place over here, and that's extremely interesting. You can actually see the previous remains from the Crusader period below. There's some sort of animation or a video over there describing the history of this place. So this is what the synagogue looks like from inside. Next up, we are going to a Turkish bathhouse. You see some really nice pottery kind of work. Something very similar to what I got in Jordan. We also have the Turkish bathhouse somewhere nearby. You know, it gets very difficult to find places over here. Even Google Maps doesn't show you the exact location, but this is the mosque. Ah, wait, I think that is the Al-Azhar mosque. It looks bigger. Just let's keep going. Okay, so right in front of me is a Turkish bathhouse. You know, it's so well hidden. I just walked across and I didn't realize. Here is a description of this place. You can see Alright, so we have a Turkish bath museum over here, and it's gonna the thing is gonna open in about 3 minutes now, and let's see what's there in store for us inside. This is what the place looks like inside. Oh, what luxury. This is the entire bathhouse over here. What a place to be. Wow. Right, so we are outside once again, and let's see what the next stop is. We keep going now. All of these old mosques and the wall, the fortress wall. This here is the Al-Tazar Mosque. To be dressed properly, that's what they say. We are inside the mosque. This is the Al-Tazar Mosque. Hello.
Ticket to visit.
Ah, yes. This, guys, is the Crusader citadel. So the tunnel that we went to is actually connected from here to the fort. Also called the Knights Hall. Interesting place. The Al-Tazar Mosque beside us there on the left, if you can see the dome, green one. Here is the citadel in front. So we are inside the citadel. It's a little dark in here. This seems to be the hall, the Knights Hall. This is where all the Crusader Knights, the Templar Knights met. You can see some of their artifacts over here. These are badges, wow, made of shell. These giant balls were used by Al-Ashraf Khalil, the Mamluk Sultan of Egypt and Syria, who defeated the Templars over here. Imagine all of these coming and hitting you on your head. Some ruins over here of the place. And look at how beautifully these are done. Wow. This is what they call the Refectory. I don't exactly know what that means. And there's a tunnel somewhere down there. Ah, is it the same one? Wow. just hope I don't get lost over here. I don't understand why I'm the only person in this entire place. Beautiful. Should I get going? Let's see. I have no idea where I'll end up. So this is the courtyard where the knights used to practice combat. That's a large, huge anchor. This is where they used to train. What a historical place. And go up the fortress wall. There's a cat looking at me. This is the Northern Hall. A lot of artifacts. Okay. Alright. It's getting a little boring for me now. You have a tablet from the Ottoman period. What does it say? It's in Arabic. Down there you have the prison hall. So this apparently was the dungeon. Wow. So here you get a good view of the Al-Zazar, if I'm saying that right, I don't know, the mosque. And we are going towards a place called Treasures in the Wall. So there are certain Templar treasures that you can see on the wall somewhere along this route. Let's get going, and you can of course see the city walls, the old city walls, and we are on the fortress wall actually. So these are not from the Templar period but rather from the Ottoman period. You have certain antiquities. This place has now been converted into some sort of a museum. You can see stuff from way back. Everything, okay, not everything is written in Hebrew. There are brass vessels, Persian. So with that guys, we come to an end of the Akko tour, and now what I'll be doing is taking a bus, go all the way to Tiberias where we have the Sea of Galilee. That's where I'm staying for the night. Again, you know, the travel is going to be a little confusing because take about 2-3 buses over there. So let's hope I reach there on time and safe and sound. See you, bye bye.